Well, anyway, here for your competition, fellas. I hope you enjoy your purchases. Hopefully, the rain's still coming. And I think, as you can see, we all know cattle are going to get in short supply. So your opportunity is nigh today. Anyway, there you go.
Sell them.
Total beautiful pair of steers there of the cattle family. Right, this is the Angus cross. Right there, you got those steers there, right there.
2,700 cattle we yarded at the Warrnambool monthly store sale on Friday.
He can, doesn't matter.
Anthony Marnie joins me. Anthony, a bit of light rain has come in midway through the sale. Hasn't dampened any spirits, but a wonderful sale here today. Some very good cattle lined up and money not far removed from where you were a month ago.
Yeah, no, we had a very good solid line-up of cattle coming. Sort of, as always, you sort of think you're going to yard about 1,800, and I suppose just dry conditions leading up to it sort of push the numbers up to 27, and then we get to the actual sale day and we start getting there. We're sitting in, we're just outside steady rain now.
Yeah.
So, which is great news. But yeah, a good steady sale and a very good, line-up of cattle. But a lot of spring drop cattle, which most people would have hung on to, but unfortunately just can't.
Yeah. Start of the sale, you had a good run-up, good line-up of feeders and heavy-grown steers. Mostly in the 290 to 310, good feeder competition there today.
Oh, there was, and look, the usual suspects were there buying them. It probably weren't to the prices of our last sale. I didn't think it was still very, very strong, but just a little bit off the pace, but not too much. But just the usual suspects in the feedlotters there, pinging away, and there was actually one fella from Deniliquin that was having a bit of a go too. So.
Yeah.
Which is good to see.
When you got down into your mid-weighted steers, you're sort of 300 to 350, 60, you saw a little bit of 325 and 328 and 9.
Yeah, I think, there's no doubt about that. There's some of those prices sort of got, and it got very consistent. We didn't see any fluctuations. There was probably a fluctuation of no more than 10 to 12 cents across all those sort of cattle.
Yeah, of course, all those cattle were sold live weight. When you got into your open auction with your lighter spring drop calves, 330s to 360s sold a lot of them. And very hard to buy a steer under $700 and probably not many over $850.
Yeah, I think the interesting part about that open auction section is the fact that they're spring drop calves. They're not very heavy. But I tend not to worry about that too much because once the grass does come, they soon take off pretty quick. So you look, those open auction little cattle, they sold very well. There was very spirited competition across the board, but the noticeable thing was they had a stopping point. They weren't just going willy-nilly at them, they had a stopping point.
Yeah, when you got into your heifer market, that wild card order from Deniliquin, inch and a half, they say, up there overnight, put 15 cents on some of those heifers.
Absolutely, no doubt. The heifer job was, talking down on the lane, was the heifer job was probably as dear, if not in places dearer than the steer job. And it was very, very, and then as you say, usual suspects buying the feeder heifers, but that extra Deniliquin order did help a hell of a lot.
Yeah, there's good inquiry on heifers to put out from the northeast of Victoria. There was good inquiry here today because of the prospect of rain and big rain in that area too. So, we can see some encouragement coming forward for the, optimism with rain.
The interesting part about that is I think people are sort of having a bit of a two-way bet. A lot of people have got sort of putting away these heifers, hopeful of some boat orders and that a little bit later on. But it's surprising, walking through the lane, a lot of people are sort of trying to buy heifers to put with the bull at some stage too, because as you see, we haven't got a lot of cows and calves here today either. There hasn't been a lot of Angus heifers and calves afoot to buy. We've only got 2 pens here today. So, people have to go the other way and starting to buy these smaller heifers to just wait and join.
Yeah. Cows and calves still to be sold, but a good day.
Yeah, very good day. Fantastic.
Thanks,
and
Anthony.
great run.
Good.